Hi, I'm Scott Hardy, and here are your top 5 lawsuits of the week. Number 1 involves Speed Stick deodorant. Speed Stick deodorant has something called Stain Guard in it. They advertise this as a product within Speed Stick so your shirts don't get stained with nasty sweat marks, discolor from more and more use, because that's a problem with deodorants, is that they tend to discolor things. But Speed Stick says no, we have Stain Guard so your shirts won't get stained. Class action says Stain Guard actually doesn't work, doesn't do anything, that it's completely ineffective. So if you use Speed Stick, you will want to check out this lawsuit. Number 2, Amazon, who I love because of course they ship me lots of important things like how to make decisions. As a CEO, it's important that you're making educated decisions, and this little guy does that for you. I mean, really, what do I need to do as a CEO when I have things like this shipped from Amazon? But this is not what the class action is about. No, the class action is about the Kindles, the Kindle libraries, and it alleges that Amazon worked with the top 5 booksellers to artificially inflate the prices for everybody but those on Amazon. So if you were a Barnes & Noble customer, that kind of thing, then this one impacts you. Keep an eye on this one. Amazon, of course, is going to fight it tooth and nail. We'll see what actually happens. Number 3 involves Bank of America. Bank of America sends out these debit cards for people who are on unemployment insurance. So if you were getting paid unemployment on your Bank of America debit card, these folks are actually complaining that their funds were getting stolen, and that they were sitting there trying to get their $400 unemployment out, and then somebody else accessed their account and stole the money. So they're saying that Bank of America wasn't actually locking down these accounts. They're also saying that if you're one of these unemployment type customers for Bank of America, good luck getting your call answered. If you are a Bank of America client, you will want to check out that link. This one could very well impact you. Next one, we have Rubbermaid Coolers. Rubbermaid, of course, is a big manufacturer out there, and they advertise that their coolers will save that ice and keep things cool for a long time. This is actually stating that the coolers don't keep ice for 4 to 7 days. And so if you bought a Rubbermaid cooler, you're expecting you can keep things cool 4 to 7 days. That's not the case according to this class action. If you have a Rubbermaid cooler and you are disappointed in how long it was actually keeping your things cool, click on that link. Number 5 for today involves Folgers. It's stating that 2 different types of Folgers packaging advertise that you can get more cups of coffee out of it than you actually can. One states that you can get 210 cups, but from their measurements, you can only get 169 cups of coffee out of it. Another one says you can get 240 cups, but you can actually only get 203 cups out of it. And you're like, Scott, why are you filing a class action if I can only get 203 cups of coffee instead of 240? Well, bucko, I'm reporting on it because that's marking it up how much you expect by 20%. So in effect, you're expecting that you're going to get so many cups of coffee out of this, but you're actually getting 20% less. So, in my opinion, you should pay 20% less for that cup or can of Folgers coffee. That's what these lawyers are fighting for here. Is they're like, hey, just advertise the right amount. If you advertise that I get 200 cups of coffee out of it, make sure I can. If I can only get 20% or 80% of what you advertise, then I should get a 20% discount on that price. I shouldn't be paying the same amount. So we'll see how this Folgers class action progresses. And I'll be curious what the defense is from Folgers' perspective, if they're measuring cups of coffee differently. But if you're a Folgers drinker, click that link. You will want to be able to participate in this class action. That's all I have for you this week. Please make it a great week. Please like and subscribe us. I greatly appreciate you watching. Thank you.